What's your opinion of using social spaces such as this Facebook group in conjunction with your classroom activities?
Yeah, I think it can work really well. I guess it all depends on how much internet access we had, like we said, but I think it's a positive sort of thing and it can only sort of improve our work.
Do you think that this Facebook group was useful to help you develop your folio of work? If so, how was it useful?
Yeah, I think to a degree it was, but people needed to comment more, aside from just saying it was good or it was bad sort of thing. In fact, we didn't get any sort of negative responses, which, to be honest, I would have been open to from some of my other students. Like if they had said, yeah, you need to work on that, it would have been good. I feel it was just almost a bit too positive. Also feel we didn't have as much response from the people that were outside, the outsiders. So, but I think we're all just being in the Cert 4, we're all just a bit too scared to sort of speak up because we are so fresh into the whole design sort of industry. So it was a bit hard for us to say we do like this or we don't, because I don't think a lot of us knew at the time, to be honest.
How did you feel about industry practitioners being involved in the group?
I think the idea is good, having like someone that knows what they're talking about critiquing my work. I love that. I think you couldn't really ask for anything more if you were going to do a space like this, as long as they actually did contribute and you could get some valuable information from them, definitely. Everyone needed to break past the barrier of, like, you're not going to offend me by saying that you didn't necessarily like something about my work. Like, I'm happy to take it in, but I think we're all a bit too scared to. I think someone needed to do it. There needed to be a first person to do it, and then it probably would have made it a lot easier for everyone else.
Do you have any further comments on your overall experience, and do you have any thoughts or ideas on how this learning system could be improved in the future?
I definitely still enjoyed it, even maybe if it didn't go 100% to plan or 100% that I would like to use it as, but it still was a nice place to sort of put my work up. Like, you do it on your open Facebook group and half of your friends or whatever, your family on Facebook have no idea what you're talking about or not about, but at least you knew you were going to get some sort of, even if it was just positive, it was still some feedback. It kind of makes you feel good as much as, if that's a bit self-indulgent, I don't know, but it was kind of nice to have people say nice things about your work, because you usually wouldn't get that on the sort of outside of that group. As far as it being improved, I don't know, maybe you need to talk to the Cert 4s and give them a bit more of a push, or otherwise maybe it would be better with the first year diploma students because they know a bit more what they're talking about. I think that was a big problem, that a lot of the Cert 4s sort of didn't really feel comfortable telling what was right or wrong because we didn't actually feel we know. I loved it. I feel like I've learned a heap. Like, the teachers have been really good, and I feel like I've come a long way. Yeah, I've had some positive feedback, some negative feedback about my work and what I can work on over the summer. So yeah, I'll be back here next year, which should be good.